2022 when Sojin was enabled triple railgun collat. One of the best highlights in Overwatch esports history. Sugar3 TPing with the sim. They're out the gate. And Tracer it is for Sugar3. So Twisted Minds, we know what they're going to play, but Toronto bring their own kind of flavor here as well. DEFIANT Rose going to be happy with this matchup as well. Came into the team as the D.Va player, did so well in that meta.
Yeah, but while TVNT gets a chance to play this comfort D.Va, you take a look at someone being able to play that comfort Winston. Both of these tank players being able to play one of their absolute best heroes, with the rest of the team being able to back them up. Quartz and Labda, of course, as expected, coming out with that Ashe and Pharah, but Toronto being able to bring out the rest of this dive comp with the Ashe and Tracer of their own.
Labda going super low. TVNT as well, just kind of looking 6 different directions at once. Easy cleanup there for Toronto to find. Twisted Minds turn, tail, and trying to run. MCD might not be able to get out of this. Good bubble placement coming through is Sugar3. Chase them all the way to spawn. Bliss unable to get that health pack out.
And that's a really big stagger. It's going to buy Toronto so much time. RuPaul is already built up to a nano boost, able to give that over to someone. Like someone, and just make sure that that Winston's going to be really powerful in that backline. But this is also why we get him getting a chance to see RuPaul on one of his own best heroes. That mechanical skill going to come in so handy versus his Labda Pharah.
Oh, someone taking a lot of damage there. Kind of just jump spotting. Here comes the nano boost though onto the high ground. Someone missing the jump there, but it was actually TVNT that booped him off slightly. So this nano boost isn't even going to afford them any space.
No, it's completely wasted here. Which buys a little bit more time for Toronto to figure out the next move, and that's going to be having to deal with this Pharah first.
Pharah, yeah, on with the nano. RuPaul trying to run for cover. Manages a seductive dive and dodge away from Labda, but quickly dealt with. Super low as Labda finds a double onto the back line. Toronto to fight with only Sugar3 left. It's going to be a hard battlefield to fight with this Bob, but it's all good. A couple of Inspire procs there by Bliss to heal up the rest of the team. 73% on their first cap. Toronto happy with that.
Yeah, and they get to come back into this with that Sugar3 pulse bomb, not extended in that last fight, looking for a nice target on a Bliss or MCD. Someone also going to have the Primal Rage as a way to be able to bat this fair out of the skies. Labda has a barrage all ready to go after that nano from MCD.
Primal Rage and pulse bomb for Toronto to find. Labda looking for somebody, getting protected by that D.Va Matrix, but a bit of an awkward one. Wasn't really an open space, he was using it into everyone was able to tuck behind cover, behind those corners, and Merit and Sugar3, oh, and someone, woo! Knocks MCD straight off the edge. Kills him before he hit the water. 85% of building TVNT cannot afford to lose the mech.
Has to sit laying in wait for the rest of the team to be able to back him up. As he looks to make this final approach, Toronto, though, holding that front line. Someone's already here to meet this D.Va.
Self-destruct Bob. The only real things I've got to work with right now. Overtime triggered by TVNT, but he's going disastrously low. Has that extra lifeline. Cannot afford to be killed as Pilot D.Va. Is going to be successfully get the remake, but they end up trading. Merit and Labda, each trade for both squads as the Bob has been deployed. Twisted Minds do end up capping as well. In a minute, the chaos. And now someone trying to control the high ground, not giving Quartz any space, but Quartz don't need it. That dynamite kill onto Vega is good for one.
Someone's got to back up, though. Tanks a lot of that damage, is going to get RuPaul another nano boost, and maybe with the nano in the rally, Toronto are able to steal the deal on this first round. MCD has another one, though, and so if you give that over to Labda, that is going to be a big source of damage you have to deal with.
Nano boost onto the far, he's down to the back line yet again, and doubles on to Vega, will take out the brick. And now turning his sights towards RuPaul, but it is Merit with the backup. Overtime here, and a nano boost onto the Winston. That's a good sleep, though, from MCD. Can Bliss and MCD survive the onslaught? It looks like it. Someone now jumping to the point, tries to contest, but it will be Twisted Minds to actually end up capping.
Twisted Minds turn tail and run just a little bit to get a reset as Toronto look for an opportunity to actually take this point back under control. It's going to be Sugar3 trying to throw the pulse bomb.
Both supporters just grouped up, a perfect place for a Trace to be looking for something. Oh, but Labda, out of nowhere, ends up taking down Sugar3 with a body shot. Someone might be able to do it though, but against the rally, it's going to be a hard-fought arse, but it's all good, because you can always rely on Merit. Labda down, the health bars are dwindling for Twisted Minds. Toronto in control, 69% is all they're going to get. Toronto take the first round. Hey, you bring the Pharah, you bring the Ashe. Oh, we got a sharpshooter on our squad as well. Merit coming up clutch at the end.
Merit is still one of the best hit scans in the entire world, and that is the display of why. Being able to snipe out that Pharah from the skies, you have such great sight lines and great advantage with something like those dynamites as well. We're gonna see if Twisted Minds actually want to stick to this Ashe Pharah. What do they put with that tank? Because the D.Va wasn't enough to actually be able to stunt that Ashe, even with the defense matrix.
Different topology on this map, of course. So yeah, D.Va, although quite effective getting up to the high ground, if you want to fight on the point, the Mauga, like you mentioned, probably the best place to use it. Now Twisted Minds can do. Sugar Free's going to have a bit of a harder time, especially killing Twisted Minds' backline. MCD is going to be a lot more slippery than Nana.
A little bit more ability there from that Juno. And you look at this Mauga being able to just be so beefy that Tracer might have a lot of difficulty being able to break through that. But look at this Pharah, Labda having a hard time being able to set up because Merit is just on lock.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a dominant position, but what? Okay, RuPaul is dead. RuPaul was in main. Took a couple of shots on Quartz and Labda, and that's what we kind of expect, right? Quartz or Labda chunking down the backline, and then the other one finishes them off. Point unlocked, Mr. Minds get the cap, and oh, a little boop as well. Okay, you're pretty happy with that one. And this is the space they want to control. All right, Merit just goes for the reset. Because as soon as you have Merit on that off angle, like you said, it can be so hard for Labda to get an angle.
But now these off angles are getting shut down by where Quartz and Labda position themselves. Labda locking down one choke. Quartz has that angle. And Toronto going back to the drawing board, figure out where they want to actually take the next approach. We've got Vega on the Lucio, so a little bit easier to get in, but even before Toronto get back to this point, Labda has sniped out another player.
Pretty annoying fighting far at that angle. Just basically just hopping up and down, just not exposing yourself too much. You can spam main, you can also spam the high ground on top right. And then TBNT just sits there. It's like, okay, well, you come to me.
And if you peek out, then you might accidentally take a direct rocket from Labda, which Quartz can easily follow up on.
Right. Quartz going pretty low though, use the coach gun to get away. Bob deployed on the point, MTD in trouble. Orbital ray available, but not anymore. Now Bob is going to help secure this point, I would imagine. TBNT also turning tail and running. Oh, a stick from Sugar Free, that'll be it. All right, Lenny's online.
Lenny's online, Toronto take back control of this point, start to rack up their own percentage. Another nano boost here from RuPaul, able to gift that over to someone who's going to have the Primal Rage up very shortly as well. So a lot of sustain in this next fight that Twisted Minds have to burst through. Quartz and Labda though, almost ready with their own DPS ultimate, so a lot of ways to be able to fight this.
Orbital rate, wow, that is an extremely defensive orbital rate, but someone just gets blown up, even in Primal Rage. I mean, 5 players looking at you with the damage. Yeah, you're gonna die. That 1,000 health doesn't do anything. All right, double DPS ult, Twisted Minds. Ideally for them, they don't end up using these ultimates right now. Sugar Free dodging out the way, Bash gets the nano boost, chasing down Labda as fast as he possibly can. The barrage, it scores 1 kill. TBNT's gonna get another, and Sugar Free, that nano, it's good, but the range of fighting Quartz, it's just not enough to get that 1 clip. An MTD kills Sugar Free, RuPaul dead to the Bob. That's a good fight for Twisted Minds. They've still got Rally, they've still got Cage, and Toronto Defiant. That's a sound barrier. That's pretty big to get something done here.
Yeah, and the sound barrier could just get walled off by this Cage. It's gonna have to be frame perfect. Vega, very good at this hero, should be able to weave that in, but it's still a lot to ask of just a single Lucio. When Twisted Minds have that Rally to be able to contend with that, and you still have all of this poke damage before Toronto can make their next move.
Yeah, and because this comp plays a little bit slower than the normal Mauga comp, takes time for Toronto to find set up. That's a good start though. Sound barrier deployed and a kill onto the Pharah. Now someone trying to get the cap here as the rest of his team try and fight in this small corridor, but RuPaul and Vega are down. No supports available for Toronto Defiant. Rally deployed, as well as that Cage. OT situation for Toronto. They've got players alive. They can go for touches here. You can see Sugar Free ducking in and out, has to hit the recall, but they need backup and they need it fast.
Someone's coming back on the Diva. That's going to be one way they get back into this. RuPaul on the Juno as well. So much speed.
Of course, it's been found by Sugar3. Still got a coach gun, though, and Sugar3 doesn't have recall for another couple of seconds. He gets taken down. A swift headshot from Quartz. This doesn't have any booped off the map, but I think it's too little, and it's way too late.
Twisted Minds tying up this map with a round win and a pretty decisive one. One of the best arenas for that Ashe and that Pharah to function when you know you have these great corners to play around. A little bit more exposed though as we head over to Ruins to settle the score on Ilios. And maybe Toronto hovering over a couple of changes. Remember that Toronto is one of the most flexible rosters of players that we have. Someone able to play any single tank in the roster. Sugar3 and Merit as well, just so capable on those flex DPS and hit scan respectively.
Quartz rolling out with the Widowmaker though. A very scary affair. I wonder if Merit's going to do the same thing. Yes, okay. Getting the Widow duel. Merit versus Quartz. Even a lot of the Korean players, especially when Quartz started really blowing up, especially in EMEA, saying he's one of the more scary hit scan players to actually face. His aim so crisp, but Merit definitely on the same caliber.
They can go head to head, but you look at Sugar3 being able to help out with that Widow 1v1. Maybe you're able to go in and give Merit a little bit of support to be able to take out that Widowmaker in Quartz.
Yeah, I mean, look at this positioning. Quartz knows exactly that. Sugar3 can be there to kind of subdue Quartz, and then Merit gets a free angle. DEFIANT is super low. Easily taken advantage of. Couple of dash resets there for Sugar3. There's a team kill.
Now, while we were paying attention to that Widow 1v1, there was a whole different battle happening in the front line. DEFIANT was like 10 HP. And then you get that huge slash through from Sugar3 while Toronto had already taken over the point. Oh my goodness, Merit. Already on a roll.
Go on, my son.
One more?
Not quite. All right, now the slow walk up. Oh, Quartz, okay. A little bit of revenge there. Sugar3 down. Very close to this Infocyte as well. So Merit's going to be acutely aware of that. Looks like TVNT, Bliss, and MTD are going to take the point, or at least try to. Body shot from Merit. Spots the Pharah. Misses the shot, but Quartz does not. Vega down. Grappling up to try and get the sight on the enemy Widow. Can't quite find him, and that will be the point flipped. And now Quartz. Oh, you're in the driving seat in the Widow duel. You just have to worry about the grapple, which is coming in a second.
Yeah, but already has that avenue on lock. Really great vantage point, good sight lines. You've got the actual Widow sights now that you can utilize just to stall out a little bit longer. It also gives Lab some great vision to be able to get that splash damage. Merit could open this up though.
It's got a good angle. Well, they know exactly where Merit is now standing. Oh, there's the orbital raise in the cage coming through from TVNT. Cage is destroyed pretty rapidly as Vega, just swinging through. Cleaving them down. Vega gets another. Okay. Well, Quartz is taking down RuPaul, but Sugar3's hot on the case. Double kill for the Widow, but good luck against someone on the Malga. Ain't happening, unfortunately.
Widowmaker not nearly enough point presence to be able to deal with that tank, but still a great fight. Twisted Minds able to even up the score just a little bit in those final moments, but Toronto have full control. Looking at that blade. I know you've got the barrage, but I think Sugar3 is so ready for that.
I'm trying to get an angle, it's gonna be tough. Blade comes in, Quartz down, hunting, searching for his next target. Lab, oh, what a reflect! Lab to dead, 2 kills for Sugar3. Riley ends up coming in for Bliss. A pretty late one, but they're gonna have to press the issue now. Trying to define it, running away with this. Look at this small room. Sugar3's just getting reset after reset. Lab just back from spawn, having to go straight back. Doesn't want to fire a rocket once again. 5% away. Toronto defiant. And the hand is Sugar3 there. They end up taking the first map.
I love the player
Oh, the
videos
player
that
cards.
we get. Yeah, it's like, I love, they've got so much personality. You can see for Toronto that they're locked in, they're focused. We got a chance to see some Merit Widowmaker. That was so fun. The Widow 1v1s, the sugar-free Genji. I'm so here for it. They're pulling everything out, all the stops.
And I wonder if that's going to be a trend too. Just pulling out an Ashe, pulling out a Widow, pulling out a hit scan to try and duel with Quartz, rather than going, okay, well, we're going to play Echo, we're going to play Reaper. Because Quartz does need to be shut down eventually, because if you give them time and space, like Dynamite, headshots, we saw what happened to it on Well. It will be Twisted Minds, of course, picking the next map. So expect to see a lot more Merit Ashe. Hopefully some more Widow. If I had it my way, I'd have Widow POV the entire time.
I know, we missed
I'm
some
not
really good
control of the
headshots,
ult.
but
A lot more talented people than me doing the option.
I've missed seeing Widowmaker. It's been so much fun to be able to watch these two go at it. And it has been a very long time since we've really seen Widowmaker be a staple in the meta. So if this keeps up, I think we're in for a very good series. Already, it was so close. It's going back and forth with these round wins. But Lambda is the issue. We need to see Toronto find a deal with Lambda on this far, a deal with Quartz. I think they had cracked it, being able to put Sugar Free on that Genji and forcing them to have to fight in those small rooms. But it's going to take a lot of this different meta game plan in order to actually win the series.
Yeah, and a lot of it does come down to map reliance too.
I'm taking Jay3's chair. Don't snitch on me, all right, guys? Thanks.
Maybe something like Midtown.
Circuit?
Could go Circuit, yeah. Could go Circuit. Obviously, Widow is the question. I mean, traditionally, Widow's always played in Circuit, like snipers kind of thing, but I think Ashe is also has a large amount of viability. I do like the sugar-free Genji, like you said. I think that's a very good point. Like, at the end of the day, if you're making your life, if you're making Merit's life easier, then Merit is just gonna, you know, you can just gel, you can shoot people, you can click heads, you don't need to worry as much. Oh, what a shot for Quartz there. It's another big tool as well, this blade, which really forces Vega, not Vega, sorry, but like Brigitte players into a tough spot. You really have to save the back if you're going to hit the rally. Hitting the rally early, that helps. You know, the whole ball does end up building up over time, but it's not instant. It's not instant anymore. So there are the stats from the last map as well. Pretty close across the board.
Yeah, it was. I mean, one round apiece, and we had to settle it all on Ruins. I feel like that is just a great precursor for what we should expect to see for the rest of this match. Pretty close, pretty back and forth. Called it though, it's gonna be King's Row as our next map, and there are no subs.
No subs, King's Row, yeah, there you go. Okay. Genji is gonna be the order of the day, I think, for Toronto.
I think so.
Makes the most sense. Yeah, and we seen how good Twisted Minds were, even against the first game they played against Team Falcons, ended up winning that. I don't think a lot of people had that on their bingo card. Any team taking a map off a Korean team, but hey, we ended up seeing it. That must have been a big confidence builder too for the team. Even though you end up losing that series, you are still in a spot where you're like, okay, we've already knocked one team out, we've taken a map off a Korean team. They must be sky high in terms of happiness, I guess.
Well, yeah, they did something almost impossible. We had not seen another team do that before. We ended up seeing Twisted Minds be able to accomplish the great. Toronto not necessarily being able to do that just yet, but maybe.
Elimination
maybe they
stage,
get another chance.
They need to get another chance first, but they're on a good streak right now at least. Couple of rounds under your belt. You warmed up on stage already. We're in day number 2, and we are in the lower bracket. So only one more chance to kind of make your way through.
Bro, chat, it's not my fault.
Twisted
Before you
Minds
guys
map
say
pick.
anything,
We are
it's
going
not
to
my fault.
King's Row.
Oh, I can't even start the
so
predictions.
sorry, everyone.
Kings Row so far.
Jay's
in
just
the
too
World
popular.
Finals, we have
That's not
seen
true,
them
Emily.
mostly play Mauga. Just every single team looking at the Mauga.
No,
Maybe
don't
get a chance
scatter.
To see something a little different as Toronto have to lock into their defensive composition. I think we got our wish.
Yeah, we actually did.
I think we actually got our wish.
Little Diva, little Merit Widow, okay. So Twisted Minds with TVNT. Curious if TVNT ends up going back to spawn and changing as soon as they see the Diva or they know the Diva.
Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. We were
very good at kind of dealing with
we were
the
going
cardiac overdrive.
we were going to go to the
Because you just
bathroom, and
matrix
then
the
Papa
amount
Jay was here for a
entire
bit.
time.
Yeah, I told my dad I
It's
was in the
not a
bathroom.
long, ability anymore. It used to be last for quite a
So
while.
yeah, we were going to the bathroom, and then
If you just stop all that damage going through, he can't heal himself.
I was going to the
Thanks a
bathroom,
lot.
and I saw
Mr.
Emily
Mike.
talking to someone, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like I walked up because I thought we were going to the bathroom,
And then,
If TVNT wants to change, doesn't look like it, at least for the time.
oh yeah, no, first of all, there was a line here. I don't know if you guys could saw it. There was a line there. We did the line. Emily left. And then she got stopped. When I was done, I saw her. We got stopped again. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat.
All over this defensive point. Still gonna be a lot of
I'm sorry.
front to back before we end up seeing
I feel bad.
we take out somebody
But I
like
mean,
this
to be honest with you,
May too. I mean,
I
RuPaul is
feel
very
like,
free in the
to be
sky
honest with you,
right
I
now.
feel like
It's got
people
someone to kind of protect it
paid
with the defense matrix as
to
well.
come here.
TVNT has to
People,
step out in the open,
you
get
know,
traded. Ooh, that
people
one
paid to
actually
be
went a
here.
little bit
People
wide.
traveled to be here. I feel like it's a nice thing to say hi to them and give them, like, you know, their money's worth. I mean, it's not my job to give them their money's worth. It's, you know, face it. But I mean,
Someone made Jay get on his back, and he gave Jay a piggyback ride.
that was funny. That guy was really cool. I like him.
Twisted Mind. A very fast cap on point 8.
So yeah, so I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, they paid good money. They traveled here. You know, you gotta give them the time that they you gotta give them the time that they, you know, deserve.
That evens up the score.
Saw that one coming. Hit them in the head too. Just wasn't charged quick enough, sadly.
Oh,
yeah,
Quartz
we
is
gotta eat
disgusting.
food.
Quartz is disgusting. Quartz is
Well,
disgusting.
you're gonna have to now to try and get a kill, get a pick, get something. Look at
What
that
is it?
cardiac overdrive as well. Nice.
That's probably the same thing as this, right?
Quart,
I think
yeah,
it's the same
Kraken
thing,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, he's locked in. He's ready to go.
I'm more
Why
of
are you
a.
putting it in front of the
Right,
camera?
Oh,
You
shit. Sorry, chat. I don't know why I did that.
Play off of confidence.
I'm gonna put that here.
And so, of course, can keep getting picks like
I don't know.
that.
I
then,
was
you know,
hungry,
keep
but like,
cycling through
I'm
with that
not really
momentum.
that hungry
Right.
anymore.
You're playing too passive, right? You take more passive
Can you make the
angles.
duck not blurry?
Put
No,
as
the
much
fuck the
direct
duck. He's not the
volume.
center of attention anymore. He's not even. He doesn't even have a beak.
Got the sights activated here from
go on.
both of our
Can't eat the
widows.
food.
Oh.
I'll literally.
They're going to wait until it runs out, then quick GM. Oh, not quite. I was hoping it
The game of chicken.
not to be. Unfortunately for someone. Oh dear, that's a cage and an orbital ray used just to kill someone there. Mo's going to have to hit a couple of jump shots now, unfortunately. Right, doesn't getting deployed by Vega, but he's already so low. Look at these rockets
That's fun,
raining
though.
down from above.
My
He's got
favorite
the
thing
barrage,
about,
but yeah, that's
like,
skilled.
I understand that, like, I should co-stream and, you know, be here
Lose
and
control of this
give you
game.
guys the best co-stream possible, but, like,
Twisted Minds now with 5 minutes.
I also like
That's a
meeting
lot of
people.
time for
That's
this
fun.
third point. That is so much time. They still
Meeting
have this
people
barrage
that
as well
actually,
as this
like,
rally.
watch
And we're seeing
is
Toronto
a lot of fun.
almost make some panic swaps. We had someone switch over to the Junker Queen just a couple of
We
fights
understand
ago.
it's okay.
Vegas now on this
No,
Zenyatta.
but, like,
Oh, body shot. All right, okay. Got reflected too. That
No,
was
but,
lucky. Vega's actually on this
But, like,
thing now of all things. I'm a lucky boy.
That's my lunch.
Zenyatta against this comp, very nice. So much damage pumped out from the Zen, and the Malgrass play a little bit more careful when the Discord always applied to it. Oh, again! Quartz
I have another one if you want.
really showing up now. Both PSTs though, one on each side. I have to trade it.
Did you,
That's
like,
just go
take
down.
forks?
I'm
But
such a
Quartz did in good
savage that
spot.
my fork
Oh,
broke.
spot the side of his body. Someone does end up using that rampage, but really is kind of an escape tool there. Hits DVNT, but that was about it.
Respawns are back though for Toronto. We want Sugar Free to get set up with this blade.
That's really nice, Court.
No one.
It's okay to take a little time for
They're going to go in.
that.
Yeah, as soon as that side pod, we want to get rid of that.
You
That's
guys
gonna
are
reflect
so
damage there, but he's
understanding.
unable to lock someone down, but no, all good. Someone's there with great.
Still, it doesn't
to pick
doesn't
up
change the
Quartz.
fact that I feel bad for stream.
That orbital ray from MCD.
Aw, thank
Looking
you,
pretty weak,
Bree.
honestly.
If you
Good
absolutely
kill from
want,
Vegas. TVNT just
you can
dives
go
on in.
walk
That's
around
a
after
big
this,
ult for
and I
Toronto to
can-
fight to get out of Twisted
I
Minds.
can hang with chat.
No rally, no cage, no orbital ray. They've only got the barrage.
What am I gonna do? Walk around and advertise myself? Hey
Yeah,
guys!
but there's still 3.5 minutes. So even if Twisted
Free
Minds
feet pick.
don't hit their mark with
What?
this barrage, they still have so much time left to work with to get another
Actually,
rotation of
my
ultimates
funniest
up.
encounter yet.
Vega also has
and
a
it just
chance,
happened.
you know, I also think that's a great tool to use.
Yesterday, I went to the bathroom, saw this guy, he said hi, and then he wanted a picture, and we did it outside the bathroom. Right now, second day, right after, I saw him again and signed his shirt in the bathroom.
You know he's going to hit.
And then we were like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow for our daily
Quartz is also
bathroom
playing
talk.
Defensive angle.
Oh, yeah,
Jumps
it's
up.
funny.
Wow.
Laugh.
Merit hasn't got grapple now, so Quartz can play a little
Laugh.
bit more aggressive. But he's still
thank
trying,
you.
looks like Merit is still trying to get an angle on him. Transcendence used by Vega. Sugarfree's going to give it a fair old try, trying to get into the back line. I mean, Quartz is under just an immense amount of pressure.
There's no way Quartz is still alive. Wait, who was that?
Mine kills RuPaul.
There's no way.
2.5 minutes to go. Vega has to back all the way up. Merit is still alive, so it's a very good opportunity for Merit to kind of settle the score, kill Bliss or MCD, but they're not going to give him a chance.
Quartz almost acted as bait right there. You were talking about Lada being able to get an
Oh,
angle with
this
that
is the
barrage,
funniest
and that
thing
was the
yet.
perfect
Did you
place
see
to
this?
do that. Twisted Minds with an orbital ray in their pocket from MCD, and looking to send this to be able to finish out the map here.
Short grapple from Merit there, didn't quite get what he wanted, but he knows where Quartz roughly is. Still hiding all the way at the back. Orbital rate and rally available for Bliss, so maybe they take this one a little bit slower, but
That is hilarious.
can't do that. If
I was
Merit's
gonna tweet
just
it.
Constantly peeking with that grapple. Good shot from Quartz though. Merit down.
Respawn advantage though, Merit's going to be able to come out
Did that guy
pretty
let you
quickly,
do it?
and someone can hold
He
that
said he told me to do it.
Right.
So I was.
Double orbital ray, Rampage though in response could happen.
Rampage in response, yeah. Orbital Rate's going to do a lot of damage. Sugarfree going extremely low as Bliss gets him with the shield bash. There's the Rampage, but oh, where did someone go? He got slingshot to Nambani or something. That was almost a perfect answer, right? You Rampage in the Juno ult, but the damage was just too much. 1 minute and 19 seconds.
Anything
Four
seems
Twisted
interesting
Minds,
to you?
importantly, over a minute in the time bank.
Everyone just got locked into the cage.
Right.
As soon as TVNT hit that, there was just really no room to respond.
I have all of them.
And so by the time that you actually got a chance to use that Rampage, someone was
You have
already
that?
so low HP, easily cleaned up.
Do you have that?
And now Twisted Minds with over that minute. That's a really, really big deal, just based on how close this series has been so far.
Very, very slow as well. Slow and tempered.
I'm sorry.
See what Quartz does.
Yeah. Could go the Ashe, could go the Widow again.
I don't know,
It's
chat.
really
I'm gonna
awkward
be
here
honest
because
with you. A lot of the people that I'm meeting here
you
are
want the
saying
defense, you
they're
can't
from Team
really
YouTube.
make hot swaps.
Chat, how do you guys feel about
He's
that?
gonna go the Ashe instead. It's what he did very well on the Kings Row game the other day. Was just flanking with Ashe like solo. Well, solo in like quotes. At the bomb.
What's up, Ruben?
Bog deploy
I don't
the
know if you're still
bomb,
here.
split the team up, and then he just kind of sits around the bog.
Bliss has
Just
the
free finds.
packs,
Right.
makes this play so much easier for Quartz. And I like
This
locking
is
it in
good,
now because we've seen
But it's
Toronto
not
just
as good as the
be
meatballs
so
that we
quick to
had that
punch when it
first
comes
night.
down to actually changing up the hero
Yeah.
if they see
Oh,
something
speaking
different
about
that
that,
they wanna
one,
respond
someone
to.
that messaged me, wondering what we were eating that one night, I gave it to him, and then he said, "This place has good food. It's a hot pot slash grill spot in the city."
Alright, Vega. Show us what you got.
Honestly,
Okay.
love it. Alari does a lot of damage to the front
I
line.
don't-
And
if-
without a
if you're
Widowmaker as
interested.
well, a little bit more free. You can just basically sit there and do damage. You don't have to heal as much, or at least I don't
Oh,
like to
what
heal
am
as
I
much.
eating?
Like, shoot.
I guess it's some kind of
Vegas has a
meatloaf.
big carry performances with those capture
and
stunts as well. So if
pasta.
you're looking for explosive damage, you are looking for Vega to be able to build that up.
It's lamb
Shut
meat
that
loaf,
down,
isn't
though.
it?
Yeah, tough spot. I mean, Quartz, you saw him
This is lamb.
flanking with Bliss. Just having
I
that
thought that's what-
tag
It tastes like lamb.
and a good dynamite as well on top of that. Oh, hello, Sugar Free. I'm not sure you're welcome here, not in this back line. And yeah, I mean, you see Sugar Free, he's trying to actually.
Did you
get
try
on top of
Hazard?
Twisted Minds,
Yes.
But they're not.
Jay's really good on Hazard.
Is that going to be posted today? I have no idea. Alex was
And I like the
complaining
healing
about it
pylon
earlier.
In theory, but Vega on the brig is going to provide you a little bit more of that support with those armor packs. You are able to take those duels versus those DPS just a little bit easier. So Vega's going to make that switch as Toronto
I mean,
try again.
According
No ult
to
just
the
yet.
other
MTV
Scandinavian
close
folks,
to this orbital ray,
they
though,
said that
as well as
Swedish
forced to
food
mob. So
is
Twisted
probably
Minds
the
might
best
have a bit of an edge looking at this
in
defense.
terms
They're
of
gonna
all
speed
of
through Hotel.
Scandinavia.
Railgun shot going a little bit wide, and RuPaul already goes down.
What do you
Someone's trying
think?
to chase the back line.
Compared to
Get them out
Iceland?
through that choke.
Oh
Iceland
my
is better.
god.
So it's just
Iceland.
Iceland's food was
for the
better?
time being.
Iceland's
Let's say
food
that. A
was
small little curve
so
for Vega and
good.
Down, but a scrappy fight. Bob's still available from Quartz, so they can still hold it down, but Merritt with a good shot. A railgun And a quick left click will kill the Ashe.
Iceland's food was so fucking good.
Over 2 minutes to go now as Toronto Defiant put themselves on the point.
Thank you, Cad Asian,
Wow,
for
I've
the
been
3
seeing
months.
there. Sojourn also.
Thank you,
Going
Young,
after
for the
the
prime.
overclock. Yeah, so big ultimate to have as we are to see Twisted Minds try this again.
Jay is good on every hero. I wouldn't say every hero.
Push to a fast hero to get back in time. Both junior ultimately being expended as well as RuPaul, 14 HP, struggling to stay alive. Court's making full use of that. You know what? That orbital ray as Sugar3 is just resetting on the front line. 1 HP. Goodbye. And there it is.
Have you seen Jay on Mercy?
Toronto with 4
Actually,
minutes in the time bank.
my Mercy's goated.
At point A.
The last time I played Mercy and I thought I was a god was during Moth meta. I was cracked.
Tremendously. We got this blade to be able to open up this next fight.
Jay, who do you think is going to win the tournament?
Those two ultimates together. And Sugar3 has just been so good at being able to get that backline access.
Probably probably Raccoons. I think Raccoons is a really good team. They won in Dallas, but so let's see who wins here in Stockholm.
Now they're going to make the move. Slowly pushing. Hard for Lab to get a big barrage here. A lot of the time you're going to see it coming.
Jay's good on every hero except his pulse bombs. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I was 2 for 2 for pulse bombs on stage, so you guys can eat my butt. Oh, what a deflect into a stun into the barrage. Oof. Is there a YouTube video that you play Mercy? Probably if you go on my YouTube, you could probably find old videos.
I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's true support love right there. Everybody wishes they could have that pocket
our
support
matching
in their
sweaters?
own games, but Bliss delivering it in real time, and they know that it's
Jay
because
designed
Toronto, every
this,
time
you
you actually
guys.
have that Pharah up, it's so vulnerable.
I gave
especially
Emily
something like that
a
from Merit.
what is it, rosé, and I have hot chocolate in our hands, and she also has her cats.
Noodle and sushi.
Oh, speaking about noodle and sushi, that's what I wanted to show you real quick.
And that's not too bad because your respawns aren't too far away. Vega's going to be able to get back before we see this payload out around this corner. Has the rally.
It says videos now.
There's a lot that Toronto could throw at this next fight. I'm looking at Merit's overclock to see if this can actually solidify the second point for them. There are not many shields outside of that Bliss Trig.
That is
That video isn't available yet.
Overclock, an overray. A lot of ultimates coming up, Twisted Mind.
My partner won't do matching shirts with me. Should I dump them? Yes.
What about you guys do matching lingerie?
What? Yeah, listen, you can dump them, but if they're a J3 sub, you can't dump them.
I really like this. I don't have any ugly sweaters.
I love ugly sweaters.
Yeah, I love that you love it.
Why?
Because the second day that I met you, remember when I went to say
Oh
hi?
yeah,
You were wearing an Overwatch ugly sweater.
Damn, she actually remembers? What? Are you feeling okay? Since when are you like that?
Again from Sugar3 that just might be good in these close quarters.
Is Jay wearing lingerie right now? Oh yeah, underneath all my clothes I am.
Someone's gonna have them too.
Direct body shot there. Yeah, this cage coming out through from TVNT does result in a kill onto Vega, and now they can push.
You wear Overwatch merch on dates? No, it was the second time she saw me. The first time is when she interviewed me, and then the second day at Overwatch World Cup when I was co-streaming, she walked by and I was wearing an ugly sweater.
Better that they saved the blade just to be able to work with their own cage. I was kind of thinking maybe you could trap them in that close fight, then Sugar3 gets a ton of resets because everybody wants to fight in the cage if you're Twisted Minds.
How did you guys meet?
Have that big wombo combo.
BlizzCon 2023. She interviewed me.
That rally, Bliss was the main focus of Sugar3.
Oh, that was good. Someone should make a TikTok edit of you guys meeting. There's the video. I think you have the video. She has the video.
Not enough.
I can edit it, Alex. You can take the credit.
Nah, at least
add some transitions to it if you want.
At least you work. Some people don't work. I'm not trying to say any names, but like, you know, Alex over here.
You hit him a couple of times there. TBNT dead. Quartz struggling still to get out of spawn. Is getting healed eventually, but the payload is slowly but surely encroaching on that final point. And now they can just play in the rain. It's all Toronto there on that push. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Could not be closer.
Why on this load?
Yeah, those time banks are so similar. Twisted Minds finishing with 1 minute and 19 seconds. Very little wiggle room between these two teams. And also very little time for them to be able to look at these next rounds. Toronto is going to be up to bat first with the smaller time bank. But it's like these big picks can really open things up. I'm looking at Quartz and Merit to just blow the doors wide open for their team.
Just Merit again run out with the Widowmaker on the offense.
Looking at the cats through the camera, that's funny. 3 p.m. and I've uploaded 4 OWCS vids and main channel vids. Suck my dick. Whoa! Good shit, Fresh Nuts. I love Fresh Nuts. Good shit, Alex.
Tough to get it actually working. Pressure the Farah somewhat, pressure the Juno, pressure a lot of things. Like hit a headshot, hit a body shot, just kind of combo with your other DPS, but way more of a risky pick.
I'm so tired. Oh yeah, tomorrow we have to come here early because there's a meet and greet.
Almost a minute left.
Like 10:30, so we have to be here at like 10. That means we could sleep in. Oh my god, we could sleep in. Oh,
and it looks like that's what Merit is going to lock into for this.
Actually, no, we have to wake up for the early breakfast.
See if they stick to it as Sugar-Free also looks for a good opening for this deflect. Look at it, just running on the back.
Nice pass to Bliss, try and get out of harm's way. Look at the completely split Labja trying to play a little bit of defense right now, but TBNT is split from the team. Labja in this close quarters though doesn't get taken down, but he takes one with him. There's the crunch from TBNT. Overrun straight in the small room. And, a little bit of tiny Overwatch. Perfect for Merit, honestly.
We're gonna myth bust. Yeah, you're gonna be busting something. You're gonna be busting that ass open. I can't do that when I'm here. I could do it when the character comes out.
20 seconds to go, and not a single checkpoint on point A.
15 seconds
something that we do with every single character.
Someone to be able to respawn so they can attack. This is a full team of 5, and that's plenty of time for Twisted Minds to be able to come back with their own reinforcements. Merit wants to make this wrap, has the teleport to be able to try to get behind them.
Once again, enemy number 1 for Toronto Defiant. Twisted Minds happily enough to just 180 and kill someone. Just LOS out of the range of his healers. I mean,
nice coach.
Here. Sure, he's nearing this goal, but is he going to be able to survive through this? Absolutely not. Orbital Ray rally.
Is it going to be a draw? Probably not.
Twisted Minds are going to get a full hold on point A. And they got 1 minute and 19 seconds.
That was a good hold. Do I think it's going to be a tie? Nah. I don't think so. Next time, your ass at home so we can myth bust. Next time, stay your ass home. Alex.
Over that back line, and unfortunately didn't feel like the whole team was on the same page in terms of how aggressive to take those pushes.
I don't know.
So Twisted Minds able to turn around, get someone out of the picture, and then turn focus
I'm so sleep deprived.
The team as they were trailing behind. Minute 19 though, it's
I don't
really
want to. No, I don't want pasta.
Unless you take a look at maybe getting just a
yeah,
but
the pasta's touching the meatloaf. That means it's contaminated. Pasta sucks.
You're not wrong. It's a risky attempt.
No.
Maybe it's not pasta.
Okay, Merit. Widowmaker time.
$5, it's pasta.
Same time of being around the first defense. And this is the thing with the Widowmaker too, because you're getting a pick fairly early with the Widow. It's very quick for Twisted Minds to reset. But if it's like halfway through, good luck.
No.
It's going to be tough
No.
for you to come back. You're going to force this positioning too, both with Bliss and MCZ.
No.
They have to travel together in a pair, hold hands.
Jay's a full-on child. No, I'm not. Chat. I came to a new country. Who travels to a new country and is like, you know what? Instead of trying the national food of this country and like, you know, trying new things, I'm just gonna go eat pasta. No. Fuck pasta. That shit belongs in the trash. And you know what? I don't like Sweden anymore. You know why? Because they cook pasta. If there is a country on this earth that doesn't cook pasta, I want to live there.
Lab to poking the Widowmaker out is really good, but still can't overextend.
Every country has their own iteration of pasta.
Predictable movement.
Well, I want Japan because Japan actually does like ramen and like.
Oh my God, you've had uni pasta before.
One fight for Twisted Mind.
Yeah.
No mistakes there.
Japan makes amazing like udon pasta.
Yeah, I love udon noodles. Udon is delicious.
Might go for a reset here. Or even Labs are getting a pick. No, okay. Backing all the way up. Rose, they got one more shot at this.
Of course, he's going to switch over to the Widowmaker, though.
Has to land a shot.
He's hunting for it.
Sugar Free's above him right now. Sugar Free can just jump on him whenever he so chooses.
Their local food is
He's waiting
Swedish
for
meatballs
I don't think that opportunity's actually
with some
gonna come.
lingonberry.
Sugar Free joined the rest of his team once again. Blister under a lot of fire, but Labra actually finished off the Genji. TVNT still going super low.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, is the perfect shot.
Oh wait.
RuPaul Vega down. It's all
Nice. Wow. Forts is dominating.
This is my map. Twisted Mind. They wipe Toronto to fight off this. And they're
Nice.
Wow.
series up.
Such a close affair on
Nice.
Kings Row.
Nice.
This came down to those final couple of
What?
seconds. And
Pasta is all I think about. Pasta is all I dream about. I see us together without pasta as my son. The world is dark and lonely void. If we had a star for every time pasta crossed my mind, there would be a galaxy above us, and I would give it all to pasta. Sorry.
Hi, Defog.
I kind of want to
Welcome
ban
back.
that person. Should I ban that person?
Thesaurus consulting the book of secrets. Do you still want to take that duel? I mean, at the end of the day, you can trust Merit in the 1v1, but how will they stop Labda also kind of getting away with murder on the far is a big question for me.
takes a lot of really good positioning, as well as the coordination of something like the Genji, even a Winston jump. That's one way you can just completely crunch the Pharah, make sure that she doesn't have free reign over your entire team. And we did see them utilize a lot of those skills in our first map of this series. But King's Row is just such a different beast.
I love
You have
King's
these
Row.
long sight lines you need to
Ooh,
play
that was a
around.
nice shot.
Almost requires you to have to play like the Ashe or the Widow, which is what we saw both teams lean into.
Some of these shots are absurd, both from Mera and Quart. This rally as well.
Carbonara is good. I like carbonara.
As soon as someone tried to,
Carbonara is good.
you have to be outside that cage. It is a movement ability, so you're not able to actually use the thing. So it's kind of the perfect cage there for TVNT to lay down. That was really their saving grace, and I think you pointed out quite rightly. The Queen makes
Is that good?
a resurgence, but I've got a feeling we're just going to go back to Malga again, a little bit more safe. I love the aggroness of the Queen.
You know what this
Obviously,
tastes like?
NRG Shock have been doing very well on the comp.
But Energy Shock even have their
I'm
own
so
flavor where
tired.
you're running something like the Sombra to
Right.
be able to bolster up that Queen. Something that we haven't really
Well, it
seen
just tastes like
Toronto
a
want to lean
lemon
into.
LaCroix.
Chicory's just
LaCroix?
so good with this Genji. I
LaCroix?
feel like
You know the
it's going to
sparkling
be
water thing?
difficult to
But
set
it
them
I've
smells
never had that.
off and
But it
something that
smells
you know
like-
that
Never had
Chicory's
that.
so good at.
Like a disinfectant spray, like Lysol, the lemon disinfectant spray.
Yeah, elated. I will be too. Map number 3 coming up in just a moment. We'll see where we're going to go. Oh, Gibraltar picked by Toronto. So, no substitutions either on either side.
That's
When we
badass.
dive,
Look at this cosplay.
Probably a Widow.
Yo, that's sick.
As well. So, expect to see someone on the Winston.
Oh, you want to say?
Still play the Malga here. You know, possible, but 5 still rules this map.
Yo, that's sick. And even have the weapon. Ooh. That's cool. Oh. You want to say hi?
What's up? What's up,
And then,
everyone?
like, talk directly into the mic.
Hello, chat.
Wait. What was that? What? She just gave me her mic and walked away.
Oh no.
Okay.
It is very
Okay,
tough.
thank you.
And Toronto know this. They know that Twisted Minds at this point, they're just running this like one-trick comp. Like, we're going to play Vara, we're going to play Ashe/Widow or a hit scan every single map.
I don't even
So
know
why
where she
not take
went.
it to a place
Oh, she's
where
probably over there,
honestly,
chat. That's crazy. She just like gave me the.
we can play the dive that we are just so good at.
Something that's so fun to watch when watching someone play Winston is just how aggressive he can actually get with these dives.
What is she
Doesn't
cosplaying
take
as?
time
She's
for anyone
cosplaying
to
as
sit and
Melina.
force his setup. If you want to actually send Sugar Free on the Genji, then someone can follow up with that damage with
What
the
happened?
Winston and even provide over some of that support with a bubble. There are lots of ways to be able to keep those DPS safe while making sure that your DPS can foster.
Just before we get into games, everybody's getting a hoodie. It's a little cold on stage.
A little
It's
cold
quite
in
warm in here with
Sweden.
all the people, but it's a little bit cold on stage.
Have you stepped outside?
It's freezing. It's freezing. Very cold. I like it, personally.
I don't.
Okay. I like the snow. Do you not like the snow underneath your
I
feet?
like looking at the snow.
Oh, okay. From the window?
Yeah, I don't like living in the snow. That's a lot of work. Have you tried shoveling snow?
No. I live in the UK. Or I did. So, we got like an inch of, not even an inch, like a centimetre worth of snow, and that was it. It's getting worse now, but hey, it's all good. I'm loving Sweden so far. Vegas
It has
happy,
been
just
nice.
chilling without a hoodie. He's good to go. Same with RuPaul. Smiles on the face all around from both teams. And Quartz very much warmed up and even warmer now with the hoodie on. Should be getting into Gibraltar in just a second.
Have to keep the hand warm.
Oh, 100%, yeah. You ever play with cold hands? It's the worst. Ain't no one wants that. All right. Map number 3, Toronto Defiant and Twisted Minds. Going head-to-head in the first of 3. 1 apiece currently in this elimination match. Can Toronto topple them on their map pick? On a comp they've been very comfortable on, just time and time again, is dive. Eric going to the cat, of all things, little casting tracer with someone on Winston. This is definitely a place where Vega could play the Alari, but Brig definitely better. The enemy team's going dive. Don't want to play the Alari, you will die. Very good.
But RuPaul does get to play the Ana. Love hearing the crowd go wild for our teams here.
Yeah, RuPaul's Ana very scary. One of his best heroes, if not his best, I would think. And we are seeing, yeah, TVNT, like you mentioned, on the Diva. Doors unlocked. Labda on the May. I wonder if this is just a quick wall off, potentially, or just going to stay on it. Okay. It's going to be quite frustrating to actually control the payload against the May, especially under Carwa.
Well, Labda just has limited opportunities to use this Pharah, so maybe makes a little bit more sense to try to go for this May. You get the slow and the freeze with your primary fire, and then you also have that high ground access with the wall.
TVNT getting slightly hindered there. They need this under the car wash. That is where they will be strongest. Oh, what a nade from RuPaul. It's the backline and Quartz. Oh, MCD and Bliss. Bright purple. Yup. There you go. What a nade from RuPaul there. That's exactly what they want. They want Twisted Minds to force themselves into car wash. RuPaul can set up with a nade. TVNT needs to eat every single one, or they fear just getting wiped and maybe even held on this point. Yana just so unbelievably strong here.
And your defense matrix is still a limited resource for everything else. You have the sleeps, you also have these hinder grenades from Merit. There's so many things you're looking towards.
MCD, antied again. RuPaul being rather cheeky, he's actually hiding around that little block there, not showing himself. They don't know where the nade is coming from. Luckily though, for Twisted Minds, MCD stays alive.
Orbital Rain now for MCD to let loose. Maybe open up this attack for them. As you see Toronto, give them respect and space.
Sugarfree's doing an amazing job though, but he is refusing to let Twisted Minds push this payload. And he's in a good spot to get healed. Oh, that's a big wall. Almost to help Merritt get a kill there. There's the stick, hits the shield, does some damage, but that's it. Sugarfree still holding on to this payload though, as Twisted Minds try and find the wraparound onto the high ground.
Payload is completely alone.
There's the orbital ray. They're going to switch sides now, but not before they kill Merit. Anti-nade connected with TVNT, but they can't get the kill. And now eventually the payload will get going.
They went out to war there. That positioning now, that high ground has been broken. Twisted Minds can look at finishing out this first point. Another life here for TVNT with that Diva Bomb, but you also have so much sustain with this rally as this Blizzard.
TVNT TBNT just getting up in the face of RuPaul, getting a little bit personal there. Zayd comes in, hits Labda, High Noon, Blizzard popped from Twisted Minds. The fear of the Winston, I suppose. 0.95 meters before it gets locked in, and someone, the end of his primal rage, he is going to get nano, so the staying power is quite ridiculous for Toronto Defiant right now on the point. Block expended by Labda as well, and this AoE damage coming from someone is just insane. He's already 50% towards another ult. A Sugar Free finishes every single member of Twisted Minds off, and yeah, that's a bit of a stagger. Couple of extra seconds bought by Toronto Defiant.
Well, that creep was disgusting. Absolutely gross. The fact that someone is going to have maybe even another Primal Rage if they stall out long enough, it's a really big deal. Sugar Free has another Pulse Bomb as well as another High Noon for Merit. Labda has switched over to the Pharah, though they're really looking for more of this one-shot potential from the combo of Quartz and Labda together with 35 seconds left.
What a boot there from TBNT. Just boots him against the wall, a little bit of a weird rock to heal. So RuPaul didn't think he had a full LOS. Sugar Free can still dance on the point though. He's still stalled for time, looking for a target for the Pulse Bomb, however. MCD in his sight. Gets one clip into it, maybe a second. Oh! Sugar Free takes one with him, and now he's putting pressure on Bliss. Bliss cannot peek right now. And with 10 seconds to go, Merit is back in the action. Sugar Free's done it again. Bliss dead, Quartz down. 5 seconds to go. Who's here? It's only TBNT without a self-destruct. That ain't happening. He gets another touch. De-suited. And Toronto Defiant.
Nice! We just missed that whole thing. Oh wait, there was a full hold. Sorry chat, you guys wouldn't believe who I just met. I just met Blima's coach.
From getting there.
And I had to pray with him for a little bit because I'm gonna be honest with you, coaching Blima, ooh.
So close, but so far. Toronto has such a good defense, especially when they were playing around that blue box. Right above
he
Car Wash. It just forced Twisted Minds into these really awkward positions. Putting Labda on the Mei was certainly one way that you'd be able to help stem a lot of the pressure from this Toronto comp.
You know who I hate? People who sleep with socks. True. People who sleep with socks are just.
They are really.
They're murderers.
As much as they can.
They're like, I'm pretty sure they're murderers.
Forcing Labda into a situation he doesn't want to be. I mean, think about Labda. In the Mei pick at the very start, like, who are you freezing?
Nah, you gotta sleep naked? Ew, no, I can't sleep naked. Sleeping naked is weird. I tried sleeping naked once, and the sheets woke up in my ass crack because my ass so fat. I can't do it again.
Same with RuPaul and Vega, a very, very
I can't.
task for Labda to get anything done. You can't really blame the guy, but
it's cold outside. Of course I have socks on. No, chat. Sleeping
didn't end up working out.
Okay, even if you live somewhere where it's very cold, that does not excuse you to wear socks to bed.
Again, and that does make it a little bit more difficult for Toronto.
I lived somewhere where it was cold. I lived in Michigan for a little bit as well, and it gets cold. I've never slept with socks on.
Will help you to at least alleviate some of the escape mechanisms from Toronto. But even as you see someone just kind of scouting a little bit, it's like, okay, they've got the Mei again. How do we actually want
Sleeping
to approach
naked
this?
is fire.
Sugar Free on the Tracer, and so we're
it's
still
good
seeing
for
a
your
run back
body,
here from
though.
Toronto. Merit on the Ashe, though, is certainly
What's
one
the
way
difference
we can
with
try to
sleeping with
break
like
through just
underwear on?
really good damage.
Oh, I mean,
Nothing.
This is how you have to play the Mei comp, but RuPaul's ready for it
I
as well.
think you're supposed to let your balls breathe, though.
Heard RuPaul jumping down, but look at the position right now that
They don't have
Toronto Defiant are
noses.
in. Labda knows it too, trying to pressure out RuPaul, but he's getting beat to the punch.
You could say the same thing about socks. You're supposed to, let your socks breathe. I mean, feet breathe. Sorry, feet, not socks.
Goodbye, TBNT. Goodbye, Twisted Minds.
Nice, nice, looking good.
Someone, and now they're on the last corner. Match point in their sights.
Someone's going to have Primal for this as well. So even if you want to try to contest the card, you're just going to bat everybody away. Look at where RuPaul is sitting, too. Hit him with the nade.
Does TBNT know? I don't think he does. Oh, Quartz does! A 4-man anti might just do it, though. Bliss and MCD struggling to stay
That
alive.
was huge.
TBNT, a D-Mech.
Oh my god, what is that? Jesus Christ.
A very angry someone you have to deal with
now.
Oh,
of course it's Kick.
Of
course.
Toronto Defiant now on a match point. One map away from knocking Twisted Minds out of the competition and EMEA as a whole. RuPaul, honestly the GOAT for that one.
What's up, Beanie? This is why I love watching Jay3 at the
His
OWCS
anti-nade,
tournament. Wait, what happened?
His
I didn't
honor
do
play
anything.
in general, just ridiculous.
Yo, Bulls, by the
You
way,
can see
pretty much a new prime
exactly
sub.
why they wanted to go for this match, this map. They just want to stress Twisted Minds
Wait, the
out as
game's
much as
not
possible.
over, chat.
What are you
It's
gonna play,
2-1.
Ladder?
First to 3.
Well, you couldn't for the far.
Oh,
so
let's do
trying
it.
to hit
You know
at
what?
the
I'm gonna try a
main,
green one this time.
I'm just like, I'm so tickled
Oh no,
by
thank
the fact that
you.
RuPaul went
I
out the
stole
way
one
that he
from
did.
the back earlier.
I thought that was so funny. I want to hear what the Desk has to say about it though, because this has been a great match so far. So, Desk, what do you
I
think?
don't know why I eat sour stuff.
What do we think indeed, Necrojoss? Thank you both so much. Let's break down what we saw thus far. Toronto Defiant currently leading, and they're doing exactly what you said they're going to do, Jack.
I can't believe
There
you're
are too many
eating
J names
candy
in this
instead
broadcast. Like,
Sorry.
Jay,
Food.
Johnny, Jack.
Oh yeah,
Actual
I'm
food.
My bad,
doing
my
what you
bad.
did yesterday.
Get with it. I don't know.
And I felt
S names are
sick
pretty hot right
afterwards.
now. I'm just saying. Either way, Toronto Defiant also pretty hot right now. They're doing exactly what you said heading into this match. They're happy to counterpick. They're happy to take Twisted Minds to places which are uncomfortable.
Have
Be
you
that a
had
map
fun here
or a
in
certain
Sweden so
composition.
far? Anything
Yeah,
special?
Ilios and Gibraltar.
J3, have you had fun here in Sweden so far? Anything special?
I'm
I'm having fun. I'm just very sleep deprived. So when you see me, I'm usually like yawning and whatnot. But
we have push and clash, flash,
I'm having a lot of fun. So
remaining
far,
to be picked, and that
we
puts
had
Twisted Minds in a
Swedish
tough spot. I feel like you
meatballs,
basically have to pick
a little bit of,
Sarabossa
you know,
and Twisted
also
Minds, to
Overwatch
make the
here, which
bar
has been a lot of
viable
fun.
on that mode.
I think
Maybe
after
they can make it
DreamHack,
work
we're
on the
gonna
Clash
do a
and
lot
possible.
of we're traveling
surprised that they
to.
didn't
I'm going on my first
which means
bullet
you may
train.
need to face down a Coliseum map 5, and
So that's
just
gonna be fun, right? It's a bullet
strategically,
train.
This is the weakness of being a team where
I mean, it's
you know,
going
your competition
200
is so
kilometers
close
an hour. I think
Yeah, I
it's
feel like overall,
it's a
Toronto
bullet.
Defiant
Bullet
has kind of
train synonymous
established
with
themselves as
high-speed
the team
trains?
in the driver's seat
I mean,
in this series.
I would
They're
feel
doing
like it's a
great
bullet
job of
train,
adapting
right?
to whatever Twisted Minds is bringing, but
How
we
fast
have
do the
to
ones in
highlight Ward.
like
Just
Japan
an
go?
unbelievable
Oh,
performance
very
here on
fast.
Control as well.
Well, like
And Lava is
600
doing his
kilometers
job
an
on
hour or
Defora.
something.
They're left of the back line trying to survive long enough for Quartz and Lava.
I mean,
to
this
find
one's like
these picks,
200
right?
kilometers
But
a
it's been a dominant
second.
showing
No,
so far from
an
Quartz, and I
hour.
think he has
I'm
to be
not
the
a
go-to player
train
for Twisted Minds. If they
connoisseur,
want
so
to
I
come
gotta
out of this series on top. Like you're saying,
look it up
Jake,
on the
there's
internet.
not a lot of great
X2000 train is fast. I think that's what we're taking, right? The X2000?
We are taking the X2000.
Yeah, we're taking the X2000, which I think is 200 kilometers. What do you call it? An hour.
It's just hitting headshots, and that is of course is doing
No,
right.
not a
I mean,
second.
this is,
200
this is
kilometers
their
an hour.
strength as well in their match against Team Falcons, right? When Quartz and Lambda were able to just
The fastest one I was on
pre-fire
in
when they were
Japan goes
uncontested,
320.
They shut down the opposition no matter how good they are. So if they can take it to a Korean team,
I
surely
believe
they should be able to take it to Toronto
they are
Defiant
the
as well if
same.
they're having a really on day.
Holy shit, that one
I mean,
says
individually,
500.
yes, I think the
but that's a
fragging
maglev
power is
train.
there, but
What's it?
so far, at least any time
magnet
that Toronto gets their way, gets to
levitating
set the
train?
strategic
Your
tone
mic
of the
is
match,
very low.
They're just
Oh,
bringing such a
sorry.
hot pace. There's not much time for
they have
Quartz and Lambda
maglev
to work,
trains
and that's
in
exactly
China.
what you have to do against these greedy back.
What is it,
Take
magnet?
a look at our map stats
think
here in the
magnet
series so
levitating
far. Toronto
train?
currently in the lead at
Hold
2-1.
on.
What are we seeing here?
Magnet.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, it's a
Magnetic
disruptor first run
levitation.
hold, so
Yeah.
not too
Magnetic
much information to
levitation
actually deal
train?
with this
What
tab
the
itself.
fuck?
I actually do think the more interesting
Yeah.
conversation
What
is
the hell
talking about, like, where do
is
we
a-
go next for Twisted Minds.
A
And if you take
transport
look at
system
what
which
we
the
did in
train
stage 4,
glide
when
above
they
a
were
track
still
supported by
playing Lambda on
magnetic
that 4, of course,
propulsion and
they did
propelled
like
by
to
a
go towards
linear
Luna
motor.
South,
What
and it's
the
also a map
fuck?
we've seen
That's
Sauna from,
insane.
Virtus Pro
Oh yeah,
example.
so I
He's
took
played
that
afar
in
on that map
Shanghai
as
from
well.
the
Now,
airport
it's a pretty
to
good
the
sketchy map
city
as well, so I
center.
have no doubt in
And
my
it was
mind
so much
that Toronto
faster
Defiant, they're
than
going to be
taking
very
like a
comfortable
Chinese
wherever they take
taxi.
it. But Twisted
I
Minds
can
are gonna be able to
imagine.
show
Holy
you
shit.
Luna South is a map they've gone to in the past.
Yeah, we're
But
giving a few
I
minutes
guess, yeah,
to,
the
you know,
train that we're
settle
taking on
in before
Monday
we're
is a
heading into
bullet
the next
train.
map. We have a Twisted Minds
Yeah.
interview ready for y'all, so let's
Wish I
enjoy
wasn't
that
late
and see what
today.
they have
Oh,
to
you're
say.
fine. You're fine.
Hi everybody, I'm Danny.
Here with Matt Mr. X, I'll introduce myself and Twisted Minds.
Let's go!
We're going to do an interview at Twisted Minds, but we're going to do it a little bit different. Since Sweden is known to be the land of put together furniture, we have decided to host a little competition here during our interviews where they're going to be able to put together this
200 kilometers
and we're going to see if it'll
per
survive
hour.
Danny Lip.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting on it.
125
Hopefully I don't die.
So
miles per
after
hour.
stage 4, what's been
Oh
the
my
prep
god,
like?
that's
coming into
Phoenix. Phoenix is the Norwegian.
Yeah, with the Phoenix tattooed on him. Yo, Phoenix, you didn't need to do that, buddy. I appreciate Massive 10 gifted. Where are you?
Like the ups, the down.
Wait, he's the one that let me go on his back.
Yes.
Like, even
He gave you a piggyback
Of course, it
ride.
has been hard, but I think it's sort of like.
Where is he?
Now, whatever happens, I feel like we can be.
You gotta be near here. Where are you? Where are you, Phoenix?
You've gone through basically everything the team could go
He has
through
to be.
in a year, right? So you guys play Falcons
There's
early
no
on.
way. There's no way he
Thoughts on
gifted
that
10
match?
subs and he's not even like here.
Excited to face
Maybe
off?
he's typing.
It's gonna be easy to win against them.
오,
Yeah.
confident.
Oh, he's probably not connected to the Wi-Fi.
선수. 예. LG 선수는 이 지금 우리
Oh, actually,
이 팀만은 내가
the Wi-Fi here in Sweden is so good because like it's free. There's so many people here, and it like
Still
you actually
goes.
hold everyone. Yeah, this would not happen in Los Angeles.
By the way, my English is not so good. Your English is better than 98% of my chat. Which cities are you visiting? Would love to see you. Stockholm, and we're going to Gothenburg.
I gotta ask, how stressful was that?
No,
last
only
match
2 cities.
in like EMEA and that whole
Against SSG?
situation, the one to like qualify to get in.
We got told after the Virtus Pro match.
So you guys are probably super excited after
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
pro
we were
match.
celebrating. Then we see the team chat message saying that we need to win one map with Ruby. So now we have another thing to complete. We have to win one map against SSG.
Yeah. And then I guess that went from
What's happened so far?
happiness,
Are you
we
checking the
made it to-
train? Yes,
Oh,
we are
no.
going. We're going on the X2000 train.
For me personally,
So it's gonna be my my first time on a. Actually, my first time I think. No, I've been in London and went on a like a.
very confident that we will
Why
at
is he
least take
reading
one
the
map.
instructions? It's 6 pieces.
Especially Junkertown, that's my best map.
Why does anyone
yeah.
read instructions when it's IKEA furniture?
Whoa, whoa,
That's the
whoa,
whole
whoa,
point
whoa.
of IKEA stuff. You don't
Whoa,
read
whoa!
instructions.
Remember that thing that I built in my stream room? That big ass thing? I built it wrong.
Or
We had
like
to take
playing
apart
in
of it.
finals or even like the high of beating a team
They
like
can get pretty
Falcons,
complicated.
you guys.
Hey, don't make fun of IKEA furniture. I've seen you.
Sex swings are different.
What?
This is a chair.
What are you saying? Where did that even come from? First of all, you cannot make fun of someone that's reading instructions for a chair when you mess up on cat trees.
You should hold the support beam.
You have no room to talk. Also, we're not skipping over that. What?
Jay was building a sex swing in his room, and he got caught on the chains and stuff.
What?
Welcome back, everybody. Toronto Defiant, 1 map away.
What?
Eliminating Twisted Minds here in the OWCS World Finals.
You know, sometimes when you talk,
always a close one without much
I
control
just
to his
don't
MVP.
understand what you're saying
I mean, just
sometimes.
ridiculous honor play coming through from RuPaul.
It's okay, I understand. English isn't your first language either.
Goddamn never, brother.
The desk actually talked about this one, so take a look at
Jay
Gibraltar
explained.
being one
I
of those
don't
ways that Toronto
know.
can put a stop.
What I'm trying to explain is where the hell is Phoenix?
Opens up those doors again
I literally, I was literally with him, and then.
with this Ash and this Pharah.
Oh, Emily,
But
you
they
have a
talked
question.
about another
Did
side
you
of
listen
this
to Rose's
coin, and
newest
that
song?
Is that Runasapi is
that the one that she did with
very
Bruno
good
Mars?
for the Genji. So she
I
is
have,
also in prime position right now to still play that
Is
hero.
Emily a K-pop gal?
Yeah, we
I
haven't had
listen
many
to
post-match
anything with a good
at
beat.
all, and I mean, it was quite a popular mode,
She
especially
thinks
during
my
the regular
tractors.
season.
Oh, then no, I don't know the
To be
newer
fair,
song.
we haven't gone to many map floors.
Oh, that's,
I'll check it out later, though. I'll just hop on Spotify. I'll hop on Jay's Spotify.
No.
Doors unlocked.
Chat.
Last
Emily
chance
ruined my
for
Spotify.
Twisted
Every
Minds
time I
to
log
come
on the
back.
Spotify, I want to play my music now. It's
Elimination
mostly
game here in the lower
K-pop.
bracket.
And I
Toronto
hear
wanna
the
march on forward,
moonlight,
prove
sunlight,
NA is great
something,
to that
something,
EU.
give me your all might.
Merrick coming out on the
And then I hear,
Sojin Genji.
uh,
on the Malga versus the Yale
what was it?
Faithful in the
Give me
Ash
the,
Bara.
no.
Sojourn has
Jay's
great
a
mobility
huge
with that
Twice
power
fan
slide,
now.
So Merritt opting to play this hero just to know that you can get
What is
better
it- what is it
rotations,
called?
better angles faster with this particular
Give me
hero.
your
Look at how well he's able to keep up with Lab.
I need your cock right now.
Nice sight line as well down this center
But
straight
she
here.
says
That
what?
was below. Double
I
railgun
need
shot there
you
from Merritt. Didn't
o'clock
charge up
right
fully
now.
at all.
Nah, she does not say
TBT
o'clock right
low.
now.
Oh,
It
but
is an
fun fact,
absolute treat
Do you know where Spotify originates from?
I mentioned it at
Sweden.
The very top. I'm glad we're seeing
You're
it
so
now, but
smart.
You wouldn't ask that if it wasn't Sweden.
Was Merit hitting that triple collapse on Colosseo way back when? That was 2022.
You need my what right now? That's what the song says. What is it called? What's the song called?
Moonlight Sunrise.
That's what it's called? Moonlight Sunrise?
The song goes,
it's I need your,
well, it's I need you o'clock right now, but when they sing it, it sounds like, it's I need your cock right now.
Exactly. Is Sugar Free a Genji turn one trick? No.
Moonlight Sunrise.
Very easy shot, railguns.
Jay loves that
No
song.
shield there. So it's going to be hard for TVNT not to.
And then what's the other one?
All right. Standard jostling on the side here on this full court.
I said pussy for you. Not fancy for you. No. No. What are you doing?
Just regroup. Get back to 100% HP and go again.
MCD is like an orbital ray.
Oh, what a bash. Ends up taking care of two people there. MCD with
you.
the orbital ray, but Merit is sitting high and dry up in the skies here. MCD's trying to pay attention to him, but Merit completely unimpeded.
Phoenix right here is that gifted 10 is right here.
You can see both of those teams just playing.
Jay, it's great to see you so happy.
Emily, what's your favorite group? My favorite
Why do you say that?
K-pop group is Twice.
Jay, don't make fun of Emily's choices. You are one of them. I wasn't a choice.
That's a good one.
She was sleeping one day and I woke her up and she was like, "Hello, who are you?" I'm like, "It doesn't matter who I am. You signed this contract in blood."
Bob's dead to delay, but here's the play coming through from Sugar Free. He's already found one, and Bliss is dead. A little reset there, looking towards the bot.
Yeah, what happened to if you like with the ban twice? What happened to first or once?
It's funny you ask.
Might be able to get out alive.
But once is actually what Twice calls their fan base. So they'll be like, oh, we are Twice.
Because they still have that
and then the fans are called onces.
They didn't actually give up too much of that.
That's
I don't know.
Either.
It's
So if I'm
mathematics.
J3, you guys are J2s or J1s?
Yeah, they're the J1s.
The rally as well from Bliss means that those close quarter fights should be a little bit better for Twisted Minds. We'll have to wait and find out. Similar situation. They're waiting for the other team to go first.
Looks like Sugar Free wants to try and get around the sidelines here. Same with Vega. Vega's going super aggressive. Bliss under a lot of stress right now.
No, your Jay can't hit a pulse behind.
They're just running Bliss down. Same with MCD. A surprise attack from Toronto Defiant renders the backline of Twisted Minds just a swift death for them. They're not going to be able to get to the center point either. I mean, TVNT is trying to kill Vega, and he does so successfully, but it's a scrappy fight. And not a single meter gained by Twisted Mind.
They used the cage in that fight as well, so that's a big ultimate they don't have anymore. MCD has started to surpass RuPaul a little bit.
I'm so exhausted.
We don't have to become Bold 1 or Bold 2, right? No, but you know who's Bold 2?
Lab is survivable enough to use his barrage.
Unsalted Salt.
Damn, Unsalted Salt's catching strays from Emily, chat. That's crazy. Yeah, Unsalted Salt has that fucked up shit now.
Bliss does end up using that ult there, so you've got a lot of overhealth trying to deal with, but I mean, Lab's barrage doesn't
Emily.
Bold 1 then Hottie. I was thinking.
Damage. Bob comes through, make it an even 5-on-5, but quickly dealt with by Merit. And now Lab's just trying to find a kill, but the blade from Sugar Free once again.
Wait, notice how Hottie, who's actually hairless, nobody makes fun of him for it.
True.
And not a single emotion on that face. He is
also, Sugar Free has gotten the most value out of Genji compared to everyone else that has tried Genji.
That's not true. I think Team Falcons is running a good Genji.
Twisted Minds have used that. Do you know what? They've used the orbital rage to try and gain space. Vega down, here comes the charge.
Yeah, proper.
MCD under a lot of pressure, and RuPaul just hops up into the skies. Pulsar torpedo kills two. A map completion in
Holy
the
shit, 114 to 0 meters. God damn.
Sugar Free and someone do need some healing, but not before someone's able to get yet another kill onto courts. There is that respawn advantage for Twisted Minds, and TVNT can lock people in place with this cage. But Twisted Minds are getting desperate. They know they could go home here.
They're buying time as well now, and as soon as Bliss spawns, he's already dead. Sugar-free RuPaul gets some kills. Quartz finally getting a hold of this fight.
That stall, that was funny.
3 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
Have you tried any of our snacks and pastries yet?
128 meters to
I
zero.
tried
We've seen
Swedish
crazier
meatballs.
things, but
That was
can
amazing.
Twisted Minds
I
what looks to be a
tried
miracle?
They
Kex
have to play perfectly,
chocolate.
and it all starts
That
now,
was good.
winning this fight at this
The
midpoint
licorice
and
stuff I will
finally
not
starting
taste
to make
because
some
I hate
progress in
licorice,
their
and
own territory. But boy, do they have their
I'm
work
okay.
cut out for them. This cage,
We
this
tried,
barrage might not
it
be
wasn't
enough.
horse meat, it was,
I mean, RuPaul is just going to use the orbital
it
right.
was
They are going to
moose
win this
meat.
mid-fight
I've tried moose
unless
meat,
something
that was
disastrous
good.
happens. Those pulsar torpedoes from RuPaul hitting everybody as well in the front line. And Quartz was a non-factor in that fight. He was off on the sidelines trying to get an angle to get
Jay
a hit.
will be
The
doing
keen
a
sense of someone
surstroming
sniffed him out,
opening
made the
soon.
call.
I
Yeah.
can't
To the
wait.
fight went in.
Yeah. You're
They're
doing the
playing so
opening on my
fast.
stream.
They're playing so fast that there was no setup time for TVNT. There's not been any setup
Oh my God,
time for Quartz and
Susami,
Lapta.
I
And
totally
Toronto
agree
have
with you.
Really cracked this. Blade,
I had the same
overclock,
sentiments earlier.
Cage, maybe a rally. Toronto might close it
And then
out.
I think I started coming off like a hater, so I just stopped
He goes low. Quartz mentions the coach got him away
Am
and
I a
finished him off with a
hater?
single shot.
I'm a
But again,
hater.
Rose.
You are a
This
big
is
hater.
all time off of the bank. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in Twisted Mind. They're winning fight.
What should I
That's
title
great,
this?
But they haven't pushed the bot a single meter.
They need to win these fights back to back, and that's been the biggest problem. Now, looking at how little of a time bank is left, this rally, this orbital ray, they have to count
What should
in this
I
moment.
title it?
Of course, maybe with the bob can help to push people back, but
You shouldn't ask
look,
me.
Toronto are already here and fighting.
I'm the
They're
queen
moving
of
too quick
terrible
for Quartz to
ideas.
set up.
That's
Merritt
not true.
eventually
What's
shuts down,
the-
pop the overclock. They get stopped
Are you
by
gonna get an
TNT.
IRL stream in Sweden?
Okay.
I'm sure we will. Yeah.
This is the comeback.
I just gotta figure out when.
If you're a Twisted Minds fan right now, there is a rally, there is a bob available, but now they've
I
got
need a good
task
title.
with only 1 minute and 50.
But it was really economical. MCD only used the orbital ray there while they ended up getting 2 big ultimates out of Toronto. Both DPS ultimates not on the table for this next fight. And so if Twisted Minds want to make this comeback,
How long are you staying?
this
Till
is
the end of the month.
Perfect opportunity. Do it while there are no DPS ults available. Maybe even try to push the tempo a little bit while RuPaul doesn't have this orbital ray either.
Sugar-free matches Quartz there. Try to, again, get an off-angle flank, maybe kill. Merritt's going super low. There's the cage. Bob gets deployed as well. That's a lot of damage coming through from TVNT, and a lot of sustain too. Oh, Bliss! He ends up using the rally at the end of that fight, and I think that fight was won. That might be an overextension from Twisted Minds, but they wanted to guarantee
I need a good
themselves
title.
this checkpoint. A team kill comes through.
Can you
And
think
with
of
a minute
anything?
to go, Toronto Defiant have got a lot of breathing room.
My head
Twisted
is
Minds
just
need
thinking
2 more decisive
skibbity
fight wins
toilet right now.
to make a huge comeback in this map and take us to a
Oh
marathon
my
five.
god.
Lapta has the barrage,
Oh
but
my god,
that's
look at my
it.
hair sticking up. Oh my god.
There's the flank kill he wanted. Merritt takes a double headshot. And now the Tides very much, they're in their favor now. Oh, Lapta! Reflected barrage. Ends up going straight back to him. But will it be enough? Vega, he's in a sticky situation, but it's all good. You got Sugar-free with the backup. The messier the Toronto Defiant make this the better. 20 seconds to go. And Bliss is turning tail and running, leaving TVNT on an island. He
Can't
secures
believe
the kill,
Sugar-free's still
but
alive.
Bliss is in trouble.
Jeez.
He cannot afford to go down, and Quartz
Like a
respawns.
villain.
back,
This is
but
good now
we're an
though.
OT.
He has Blade, but they have nothing else. Twisted Minds has nothing besides almost Juno Cage.
This close quarters fight is so
And
big for
rally.
Twisted Minds. If they want to make the comeback, they still have to win
gotta go
2
fast.
more fights, but they potentially have the tools to do it. Sugar-free though has the Blade. It's been a huge difference maker for Toronto. But can Twisted Minds win here and keep themselves in the series?
They're trying to look at Quartz there, trying to make sure he doesn't get anything. A sky-high blade.
Oh.
To deflect too. Sugar-free can't do
Oh no! You just mentioned his. You just mentioned his.
Still in OT, a Twisted Minds with ultimate
You just
flare.
mentioned
Toronto
his
Defiant
Genji
in
too.
overtime. It's still ticking. 30 minutes to go now.
Hey, don't look
They've
at
gotta
me.
keep
I'm
themselves
not
in
the
this.
one
This is their
cursing
only
people
chance
here.
now.
But Toronto have to walk into this cage. TVNT can just set that up on the
Watch
cage
this.
with
Toronto's
a
gonna be
rally.
okay.
Watch this. Twisted Minds is gonna win.
Orbital ray overclocked for Merit. They've got time.
Twisted Minds is going to win. Watch this.
Let's see if they can get the
I
jump
have
on
all my money on
Minds.
Twisted Minds. This is the comeback of the century.
Ray, how do you survive this one? It's going to have to be a miracle. Cage gets deleted. TVNT, the focus.
Now Hookers too.
No,
Oh,
they're
shit.
going to win. They're going to win.
Wait.
Are you kidding? You can't be serious. Quartz is still alive. He's on the high ground. He has a flank on them. And now someone, the main's focus right now for Twisted Minds in a barrage in their back pocket. The golden line of victory. They're approaching it. On map number 5.
Oh, this is messy though.
With Merit, but they need a miracle kill.
Jesus.
The barrage is too much for them.
Ooh.
RuPaul at least kills one, but Merit kills another.
Ooh, this is such a great match. Win or lose, this is a great match.
Wow. That is crazy.
This is how all of the matches should be.
They won and they showed no emotion. So what's your excuse with emotion?
What are you talking about? No, it's the Asian kids never show emotions, but like I think it was Quartz.
Their map pick. If Twisted Minds were gonna
the kids
get
on
it done, they
the
got
left.
it done in style.
They were happy.
But now,
look at them, they're so
how do
happy.
we settle the score?
They're talking. There's
Unbelievable.
no
That
one
would be mental
smiling or
damage to
anything.
Toronto after having such a big lead.
No.
Reset
Toronto
here
was just
for Twisted Minds.
playing with their food. They
Ridiculous comeback, and who'd have thought?
Okay, I'm going to take a nap.
Everybody at
Have a
court
good
to
night,
be
guys.
The main man in the action at the
You
very
don't think
end.
I am?
The Bob deploy.
Have a good night.
Deploy to kill the Genji, and then he was just free to shoot the front line, and then take high ground, and then just shooting someone down below, throwing as many dynamites as humanly possible. Map number 5.
Oh yeah,
The
we're
Decider.
matching.
EMEA's
Jay
last hope in
designed
Twisted
these
Minds could
sweaters.
get knocked out if Toronto end up picking a map that much favors their comp. It's been a back and forth series so far, coming down to the wire.
Jay's aesthetics are
In this last map pick, there are just not that
plain
many
shirts
choices left.
and ugly Christmas sweaters.
I feel like you just, if you're Toronto, you try to continue to put this far on the back burner. For
Is there a
Twisted
problem with that?
Minds.
I love your hair. That's
What is the
cute.
choice? Can't go to control, can't go to hybrid, escort, push.
Yeah, you like it? I told you.
I love it sticking up between
I
the
am
headset.
so tired.
Jumped in highlights from that last map.
I just want
That
to
is a
sleep.
very tough map to lose. With the amount of
Scare him,
leads
please.
you actually gained additionally,
I am so
and the
tired,
control
chat.
of
You guys
the
just don't
battlefield.
understand.
Merit at the very end was shut down a lot of that time. Eventually, TVNT was consistently able to get on top of Merit and stop him from charging rails, just sending them over and over and over again. It's like a very one game, and like you called it out halfway through. This isn't over. 128 meters. Sure, they've got that far, but anything could happen on push. We've seen this time and time again on Runusapi.
And sometimes all it takes is that one fight, that lack of confidence, to just have everything fall like dominoes after that point. And after you saw Toronto lose one fight, it's like, okay, wait a minute. Is Twisted Minds actually going to push the tempo enough that they can string these wins together? And they did. Especially in the chaos of it all. I love that you called out the fact that we saw Quartz get this high ground position. How do you dislodge that if there's no Genji? You have nothing else to be able to jump up there and touch that hero and take him off the high ground.
He was so free here, you can see it. And then TVNT was able to come back on the Diva.
I'm
Absorb
so
a lot of that
tired.
damage with his defense matrix. And then Bliss at the very end, a little whip shot, a little bash onto the Doom. To then eventually net that
I'm so
payload.
tired.
128 meter comeback for Twisted Minds.
Our streamer.
Map number 5 now on
I'm
the
so
card.
tired.
Haven't had a closer match than this just yet. Here
I'm
in the
so
match.
tired.
This is a level up Twisted Minds, though. You know, it's been kind of crazy to watch their entire season. They won the first stage of EMEA. We get a chance to see them at DreamHack Dallas in a very weakened state because they just can't have their full team there. And now, everybody having so many months now to work together, the same roster, sticking as a unit, and really just showing up in full force, despite the fact that maybe it is a little telegraphed that they're going to play this Ashe and Farah. They're still making it work for themselves.
That was pretty intense. I think we should jump into quickly here the winning comms from that moment. You can see how much it meant to the players. Let's take a listen in.
I don't know, but I think he's tired.
I'm so tired.
I don't know.
Oh shit! Is Jay dead? I am now. What's up? Okay, I'm awake. Slap me?
I mean, you saw the look
Don't
of
you have
someone's face
some
there. just
announcement to make?
wondering what
Did he
really
say it was
happened.
like at 3
These
or
push maps,
something?
they can
Yeah.
really get away from you.
But it's
we have
4
seen
right
it a
now.
lot, actually.
It's supposed to be after
previous
this
stage,
game.
stage 4. Bruno Sapi comebacks. They
Because
can
after
happen.
this, there's a
They
break,
happen
and then there's one more
in
game,
a
I think.
Loser bracket
So
situation.
if you want,
with your life on
after
the line,
that announcement, because you have to be here for that.
This is so tense. Both
we
of these
can
teams
leave early
tying
if
up the
you want.
series 2
We can finish it
in
out,
a
I'm sure.
final map.
Yeah. I just
Gonna
need
be
you to
deciding
smack
everything.
me. Smack me.
Do you want to play some
This is what we
Hazard?
want out of a World
No,
Finals.
I need you to smack me.
Question is, where do we go? It's
Like,
obviously
smack me as
Toronto's
hard as you can.
choice.
No, come on. I've seen
Going
you.
to New Junk
I've seen you
City.
smack. Come on. What the?
Okay.
You just try to hit me without any hesitation. Ow! You saw that?
Twisted mind.
Police! Police!
We know how much Toronto want to play dive style comms. Ilios, Gibraltar, very good at those.
Bro,
that
I am
style.
exhausted.
both.
I might. Oh yeah, Mark needs us to do something. Oh, I don't even know. I don't know a
Very, very
title for that
solid,
yet.
Like insane, not even solid, like insane performance actually. From Quartz. Showing up on stage like that, you saw him at the very end of the team comms. It felt like he could not believe how close that was and how clutch every single member of the team was at the very end there.
But look at what he gets a chance to do when he's afforded the space. Playing with momentum like
Oh,
that.
we gotta
of course, has
accept
so much
something
time
that
to just
Mark
kinda sit
sent
back,
us.
Allow the rest of the team to make sure
Oh,
that he is
is
completely
this
supported
the
and gets
Secret
free
Santa
reign over
Yeah.
the enemy team. That's something that
I
we're
don't
going to
see
see
it.
Twisted Minds try to fight for very hard in this final map.
It's gonna be
I
a
don't see
very
it.
quick one, I'd imagine. Quick as in, maybe we'll go to 5 points, but quick as in tempo of the actual map. Someone jumping over to the Malga. It's going to be a Malga clash. I want to know what Merit's going to do. Is it going to be the Sojourn again? It's very effective on a thing, like Flashpoint. Very easy to charge your railgun shots, and especially on that first point too. If you get an overclock, very easy to collateral people. Merit's been an absolute
I don't see it.
monster on the hero and kind of proved it that map previous as well.
Thank
but
you
can he
for
stand
the
up
10
to
months.
Quartz? Quartz just came in a little bit more clutch at the end of the day. 2 players on very, very even footing.
Yo, Plums, preach massive 10
Two
months.
different styles of play.
Sorry.
If Quartz wants to actually play the Ashe and Merit wants to try to go for the Sojourn,
Oh,
then you
what
are
do you
looking
say?
for these really, really
Info
big
is all
attacks,
there,
but I cannot
but it's a
believe
$50
it comes
limit.
down to
You can make a
this.
wish list of things you
All right,
like.
let's
If
jump down
not-
over to Golden Boy, though. We're going into a map number 5. Let's get this underway.
All right, DreamHack Stockholm, you ready for Game 5? Oh, no. I'm gonna need a little bit more from you. Are you ready for Game 5? All right, folks, here we go. You're gonna see that countdown on the screen, and you gotta give these players all their energy. Let's do this. Show the countdown. Count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
It will all end here. New Junk City. One team going home, and EMEA's last hope in Twisted Minds, facing off against the Kings of North America in Toronto Defiant.
This series has been so back and forth. I cannot believe we're going to settle the score on this 5th and
Yeah, I
final
don't see it
map.
in mine.
And what a brawl it has been between these two teams. On the one hand, you have Twisted Minds that have leaned heavily into this Ashe and Farrakhan, and very few teams have been able to take them down, but Toronto has figured out that key to success. This sugar-free Genji. Merit looks like
Wait,
potentially
sorry.
hovering over something like that.
Okay,
Sojourn,
last map,
just can't
chat.
rely on
2-2,
those
first to
big
3.
ability cooldowns.
So it was Toronto, then it
how
was
these
Twisted
DPS are
Minds, then it was
so
Toronto, then it
powerful,
was
they
Twisted
are-
Minds,
they
and
require so
now
much
that means
of that
this is
respect.
Toronto. Toronto wins this.
Just sticking on fire too. Quartz just TPing the rest of the team out. Little speed boost. Little
Dorado?
TP.
Cut my life in. Last game of the day. I don't think this is the last game of the day. No, we have one more after this.
Okay, this is a look we've seen from them before on New Junk City. very hard for someone to step up here.
We have, because it plays so tricky with the symmetric teleporters as well. You also have those turrets to help amplify that damage. Someone's going to have to be very careful.
There it's down, but TVNT Trader can Quartz get the ramp up damage here and just burn someone. Doesn't look like it. Okay, Twisted Minds with the symmetric off. I can imagine Toronto were expecting this. The turret's not doing too much in.
Are we getting any IRL content? I have been vlogging, yes. And also, I do have my streaming backpack, but I don't know when I'll probably stream in Gothenburg.
It closes the distance so well. And if you're this Twisted Minds comp, you want to try to move forward.
You know what's actually really funny? Playing Overwatch 1 Classic, then and now looking at the Symmetra right click, the difference is night and day.
Toronto is waiting for them. Vega might have a rally too.
Well, RuPaul's already started himself with a bang. Lapped it down. 50%. Now Twisted Minds need to make a decision. I think the decision is going to get made for them, I think. Nice bash away there from Vega, just trying to stay alive. Vega doesn't end up falling. Bliss might be able to get another one. What? Okay, Bliss kills two. This isn't good. Although Bliss is going to die eventually. There's two DPS in the tank looking at it.
But it's okay that Vega ended up falling there because the rest of the team fight was already won. You hold on to this rally as well.
Do you eat ice cream in the winter? I love that. Oh, I have. I don't think that's a good idea. Why would you eat something that's cold that's going to make you even more cold on the inside? Wouldn't you want to like eat soup?
With the TP, got the wall available soon. Here comes the rallies.
I would eat ice cream in the winter, but I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh my god.
He goes in, wall deploys, bash.
He's done that twice. His blade messed up twice.
He's picking up the pieces. He's putting them together. This should be a point for Toronto to find now. Sugar-Free gets a couple of resets, and there it is. Toronto with one on the board.
Everything used in that last fight, though, for Toronto. They knew that being able to win that first flashpoint was so crucial.
What's up?
We're going to see Twisted Minds be able to hold on to this barrage and maybe have this cage to be able to pair with it. But look at where they're waiting. They're not even going to go to the next flashpoint yet. They're just going to fight here.
Try and go early, yeah. Quartz switching over to the Ash as well. So that coach gun's going to be pretty decent for.
I feel like Far Barrage is just like a very suicidal thing to do.
Point unlocks in about 5 seconds or so, but Toronto to find don't need to worry about that now. As they try to encroach. They do burn an ult, but they will lose the heat as Twisted Minds got this cage available.
Always going to be so hard as the Pharaoh on this map to be able to make this barrage and actually find value. So it's okay expending it now, have the cage on its own.
Oh.
And if Quartz just keeps getting headshots like that, then who needs the ult?
He really just can't cross. Oh, no way, Merit dies as well. No. RuPaul and Vega there with the heals. RuPaul just spawning in now. Okay. Cage. So, like, this point is going to be very tough to actually assault here. They've got the range as well.
Sugar-Free builds his ult so
They're going to wrap round to main. Surely Toronto to find another.
I build my ult really fast as well. I gotta go pee again.
So tough because you have to pick one entry route, unless you want to split this up like Sugar-Free on this flank.
I'll nano you.
So what does that mean?
Flash was required there from Sugar-Free. Here comes the cage. And the Juno ult, this orbital ray. I don't think there's any chance of Toronto to find winning this fight. Yeah, TVNT and Lambda, that AoE splash damage in the cage from the far is just, it's insane. And this is going to be Twisted Minds capping this point. Toronto to find now, going to have to rotate to next.
If you could be an Overwatch character, who would you be?
Try to get the flank with the blade, but Twisted Minds were so ready for that. Locking everything in with that cage. You have the orbital ray for all of that extra healing.
What?
And now
Why would you want to be a robot?
Flashpoint where Twisted Minds are going to beat Toronto to the punch. Waiting for them with this flash damage.
Because nobody likes robots.
I could just copy whoever I want. I can become human if I wanted to.
For 15 seconds.
A nice position.
Twisted Minds are delivering so much damage while Toronto just
got her own consciousness and
overclock. They got rally.
Just
orbital rate on lock as
she's
well.
transcended beyond the need of a body. I think that's really cool.
I mean, I don't think they ever had a body to begin with.
Yeah.
Twisted Mind.
Can't give up too much of that space though. As
Why? Who would you
to
be?
slowly make their way onto the point.
Oh, here comes the orbital ray from RuPaul, though. Lambda has got this barrage, but MTD is already dead. Yeah, there's just no way.
I don't know.
You could see the potential game plan there from Lambda, maybe use the barrage in the back line, but
15 seconds is all I need. Chat, what are you saying, bro?
Oh, I forgot about Hammond. Oh, Hammond would be fun too.
Why would you want to be a rat?
Roll around the ball all
Maybe
day.
it's a tool that you can use in this next fight, but now
I would
Olympus
be-
is on the other foot here. Toronto can just kind of sit back.
I mean, I would
allow
say
Maris to try to
Zarya,
pepper
but
away
no,
some
that
of
doesn't
these
make any
rail
sense
gun
because
shots.
I lift
Maybe
more
it's
than
eight
Zarya,
from
so
that one that might be able to lock Twisted Minds down before they're able to come in with that damage.
You wouldn't want to be Tracer?
Barrage there in return.
I was thinking of something very clever to say, but
Just waiting for them to.
I was gonna say I could pick Tracer and recall and go back
Cage is gonna spam
to when I first met you
What a cage! That's everybody locked in place.
and
That
avoid.
barrage.
No,
Oh, he got one. Well, point one.
no, I don't know who I would be.
Got the cage kill, but that was it. God, chased him all the way to spawn. Teach him a lesson.
That's a
Lobby's
good
gonna come out on the
question. That's a
Symmetra.
good question.
Is that to try to get
Widowmaker.
another contest? Oh, it is. Look at that teleporter. They're
So
ready,
you could
though. Toronto.
murder your spouse?
Though from Sugar Free. That's a whole lot of AoE damage. This finds one quad to another, but the point goes over Toronto Defiant, and well, one more
Oh my
point
god, how is he alive?
for them to cap.
Oh my God, someone's cleaning
And
it
that
all up
will
though.
be matched.
Fuck, you know
Twisted
what?
Minds back onto the
I'd
fire now as
be-
the rotation comes through.
Now, the Symmetra was just to give them a fighting chance to be able to come in and get a recontest on that flashpoint. But now Twisted Minds are playing on that back foot. One more flashpoint. They are out of here for the World Final. But they've got the cage, they've
Jay,
got the orbital ray.
Dumbfist.
They do have the ultimate advantage at this moment in
What?
time.
Jay,
The problem
wait,
is you're
Emily
playing
has to
in
be
Junkyard.
Widow and Jay
This
has
is
to be
going
Dumb
be
Fist so he
a
can
very
fist
difficult
up
spot
C.
for this
What?
player to function.
Why Emily has to be Widow so she can kill her husband?
On the entrance. Flashpoint is unlocked.
Wendy said Torb and just holds all day.
You got to deal with those Juno rays first. TVNT down.
That's my pick. I want to be Torb and ult all day, whatever that means.
Just pressing the issue in the front
I can see that.
And someone, the last remaining member. A team kill as Twisted Minds cap the point.
Quartz is
Does not
Quartz
get
is kind
any
of dominating
closer
right
than
now.
this. Another first capture for Twisted Minds as they want to try to even this up on the final map of the series. Lambda with another barrage, but again, running into the problem where this is just so much open space for this Pharah to have to fly through. Perfect into the sightlines of Merit Soldier.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Think about what ults they have
Can we
for
take a
this
nap
fight.
before we do
Lambda's
dinner?
barrages have been rather unsuccessful so
We can
far.
just go to
Looking at
sleep
that last one.
and not do dinner.
Almost getting taken
No,
out,
because
but
then we're gonna wake
we
up.
need to repeat Merit to use his full HP again.
I just need to take a little nap, and then we could do dinner, and then we could
There you go.
do whatever.
Use the reflect, but in comes the cage. Vega
Whatever
kills
you want, my
TVNT,
king.
And they cap the point.
Whatever I want. Can I get?
Wow, look at that.
Can I
Quick
get 5
reset
gifted?
from MCD forcing Lambda.
Okay.
No.
It could be
Also, did you
a
actually record me when I was
disastrous
sleeping?
situation.
These
I was
flashpoints pick
sleeping.
up so fast.
Just closed
so
my
every
eyes.
single second is going to matter. And knowing that Twisted Minds still have this barrage to expend, they've got the rally on top of it now as well. They know they have resources to come back into this next fight with.
Sombra would be my pick. Able
But
to
Merit,
Just want to say, love the content, Jay. Watching you made me want to play Overwatch 2 more. I'm so sorry to hear that, but I appreciate it. I'm sorry I make you play this game more.
Stop saying that.
Why?
Why can't you just be like W?
W.
there's just no room for error now for Twisted Minds. They've got one more shot at this to keep themselves in this series. Otherwise, they're
Like,
gonna go
if
home.
someone came up to you and they said, hey, J3, love your content, you made me want to go to the gym more, are you going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm making you look so nice and fit?
Well, to be honest with you, did you see that little kid that took a photo with me by the bathroom? Like a 8-year-old kid.
Oh,
10,
yes,
15.
yes.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah. I'm like, hey, do you play Overwatch? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Reinforcements to come back out of spawn. Toronto are coming
You
back
should be
with
playing
this
Fortnite
blade.
or Minecraft
Two
or something.
support ultimates in their pocket
Kids
as
should
well
not be
as they
playing
start to defend on
Overwatch.
this point.
Okay,
Oh
chat,
my
you
God,
guys ready?
this
This
is
is
it.
coming down to the last. Well, not last one. Not.
Ooh, ooh, nice deflect. Oh my god.
Oh my God, sugar free.
Easy.
There you go. Look, he's showing emotion.
Fuck yeah.
He's showing emotion. Sugar
That
free.
was a great match.
Sugar free.
Ooh, you see that? That guy had a Hangzhou Spark jersey.